Ooh, okay, back day. No gym partner. You would never believe his excuse. I texted him. I said, "Hey, you want to work out, are we?" And he hit me with, "Nah, hit without me. I'm laying on my couch." And when I texted back, "Bruh," he texted back 2 laughing cat emojis, which he's never ever used. So okay. Oh man. Ooh. A little bit of a different setup for pullovers today. Right, time for some chest supported T-bar rows. I will say that last movement, the new variation of pullovers, because that's what we really need is 17 variations of pullovers. Buddy showed me that, and it feels good, but I think you're eliminating a good portion of that range of motion. So even though it did hit my latch like a train, you're losing a lot of that range of motion. So I think I'd rather just do traditional cable pullovers over that. But enough about that. All right, as you can see, the lights are finally on. So the new manager, I understand it. She has decided to turn off the lights when you leave, if you're the last one here. Perfectly respectable. And then during the day, pretty much everyone agrees the lights should stay off. We use the lights in the windows, which is fine for that middle section of the gym over there. But over here, the only light you're in is that window and that window. So it's extremely dark over here. So she's left. So I figured I'd turn it on for the last 2 sets of these, so I could actually see, and so you guys could actually see. And then I'll just make sure to turn it back off when I move back over there. Oh, I think that's my last set of those. I'm gonna be honest, that chessboard row wore me out a lot faster than I thought it would. So we're gonna finish over here on some single arm cable. A little bit higher than traditional cable would be, but should feel pretty good. Oh, we can go a little heavier. I wasn't sure about how this movement was going to feel, because I will say when I pulled or strained this muscle in my lower back, it has affected this like side abdomen wall as well. Sometimes where it kind of just feels iffy, so I wasn't sure how this was going to feel. There's a bit of discomfort happening right here, but it's nothing too bad. So I think go a little heavier. Really try to get a good back pump, and I think that'll be it. Let's see. Yeah, we start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, which is pretty par for the course for a back day for us. So I think that should be good. Hit a few sets of these, maybe even hit more than 4 if they're feeling good, and just spam them out. I think that'd be a good back day. Two. Oh, I think this is the last set. We'll call it a back day. Alright, that's my day. See you guys in the car. Alright guys, that was a pretty stinking good back workout, about 50 minutes, 5 exercises, and a total of, I believe, 19 working sets. No, wait. It would have been 19, but I did 6 working sets of that single arm row. So actually it is 21 working sets, because I only did 3 working sets of the T-bar row. So 21 working sets of back, not too shabby for a guy who has a strained muscle in his lower back and is not supposed to be deadlifting or squatting more than 15 pounds. So, but you know, surely the doctor would have told me more when I told him my weight train, you know, because obviously, so I had to get a work note so that way they know to put me on like light duty and not kill me. But that's where the no squatting and no deadlifting over 15 pounds comes from, because my job is very, very much like you're carrying packages on the trucks and lifting them and lowering them and blah blah blah. And there are four packages designated to go on the floor of the FedEx trucks because they're too heavy to justify being on a shelf. So obviously, I'm lowering those, basically doing a deadlift with them. Once in a while, you might come across a package that needs to go in about the same spot. It gets labeled to go next to it. Maybe it makes more sense for it to be the first package on the floor and you can stack the other package on top of it. So next thing you know, you're moving things, which means you're deadlifting packages back and forth. So a lot of squatting and deadlifting involved in the job, depending on how much big stuff you have. And so that's why the doctor initially put no squatting, no deadlifting over 15 pounds, because it's for my work now. But I did tell him when he said that, like, hey, I work out. He never said, hey, no this, no that, no this, no that. So I'm using common sense, right? In deadlifting and then squatting, obviously you have hip flexion. Obviously you're going to sometimes round your lower back to accomplish that movement. You shouldn't, but to be honest, you shouldn't be rounding your lower back. But naturally, there's going to be a slight curvature to your back. So anything where my back is rounding, anything where my hip, where I'm moving at the hips, obviously is probably a no-go because it's my lower back. So that's why, even though it doesn't say no leg press, why we didn't do leg press on yesterday's leg day, because typically my lower back will round a little bit. And obviously, you're moving at the hips. So I figured it's just smart to assume if I can't squat, I can't leg press. If I can't squat, I can't lunge. If I can't squat, I can't, do any of those movements that are going to basically activate the same muscles. So that is basically why yesterday's leg day looked how it looked, and obviously no deadlifts or anything today. So definitely, it's definitely more of a hindrance to leg day, but obviously because the injury is in the back, you got to wonder like, what will maybe make it feel tweaked a little bit, which is why I didn't do normal cable rows where maybe it's a little lower into the back, because I don't want to aggravate it any or strain it anymore and possibly lead into a tear. Right now it's strained, it's not torn. So I'm trying to get in a good workout and still play it safe, not agitate the injury at all, not make it worse, nothing like that. And so for everything that's going on, my stomach issues with whatever's going on there, which thank God the inflammation medicine has been working. Like I can eat, I can go through my life in relative ease. Like there are certain things I can't eat to play it safe because the doctor is slightly concerned that it's a food intolerance or alpha-gal, which I don't think it would be. I've had a single tick on me, and obviously that has transferred through ticks, very certain ones. So I don't think that's what it is, but the doctor was like, here's this inflammation medicine. Hopefully your stomach's just like inflamed, maybe got irritated by something. This will help. If not, then it might be something else. So don't eat, yay, nay, and yay, whatever. And so I'm able to, last night. So yesterday we went out to dinner with mom and dad and my siblings, like the whole family, right? But we took mom to dinner for Mother's Day, or lunch, not dinner. And I went ahead. It's Colton's. I don't know if Colton's is nationwide, if it's just a Missouri thing, but it's basically like your Longhorn Steakhouse kind of deal. It's a steakhouse. And I got, I'm limited to no dairy, limited red meat consumption, no greasy foods, like blah, blah, blah. So steak's out of the question, sadly. Any of the burgers are out of the question. They're going to come out greasy. French fries are out of the question, which I will give them credit where it's due. Their French fries come out so clean, you'd almost assume they are baked, but I doubt it. So those are cut off. So I had a grilled chicken sandwich with nothing on it besides Dijon mustard and a baked potato with nothing on it, and I salt and peppered it when it came out. So I might have had like 600-700 calories of fairly clean food. And so I went home and I made more grilled chicken. And that was my day yesterday. I am being very facetious and very methodical of everything I eat. Not a lot of processed stuff. Obviously, the bread for the sandwich at Colton's was processed. But it's just one of the only options I had. If I were to get anything else, it's like, oh, it has all this other stuff on it. Sauteed mushrooms, sauteed peppers and everything poured on top of your chicken breast. It's not grilled, it's like pan fried. So it's all the peppers and the chicken are going to come out of grease. I believe they have a Hawaiian chicken breast, which is good. I've had it before, but comes out with this super sugary marinade on it and pineapples. So it's like, you know what? The grilled chicken sandwich was kind of the only option. But that's how I'm eating right now. It's very, very, and I'll be honest. I haven't stuck to the limiting of red meat perfectly. The second day of doing that, I had a whole steak because I said, I'm going to test something. We'll see if red meat's the problem. And it went down well, and it tasted good. So I don't think red meat's the issue. But since then, I've pretty well only ate chicken breast. Yeah, I don't think I've had anything else. I don't think I've even had turkey breast, which isn't even intentional. It's just how it's gone. So eating fairly clean, and my stomach isn't bothering me too much. And given how bad my back was hurting at work, it's really not limiting the workouts too much. Obviously, it limited yesterday's leg workout in a very specific way. But for the most part, the workouts are fine. They're not going to be too affected by this. So, all of that being said, it was a good back day. I really don't have anything else to say. I'm just yapping about health issues again. So, I will say, I don't know if I got like a hernia or something, but something does not feel right in like my side abdomen wall. And again, I noticed it when I hurt my back, and the doctor kind of did try to explain like, if that lower back is like being activated in any way, shape, or form, it could cause some discomfort in like, other muscles. Like I might even have a slight pain running down the back of my leg and stuff like that. So maybe that's all it is, but it is definitely very weird feeling. So like, it's very hard to sit down for like long periods of time, which makes driving will be fun. But yeah, enough about that. If you guys liked the video, like it. If you made it this far and you aren't subscribed, go and subscribe. You're already here anyways. If you want the best supplements on the market, and I do not say that lightly, if you want the best supplements on the market, go down to the link in the description and go to Harder Than Last Time Subs. That's HTLTsubs.com, and use my code JS15 and save 15% off your order. And if you are not satisfied with their supplements, there's a 100% money back guarantee, plus a $50 gift card to the website with your name on it. So if you're not satisfied, there's no harm and no foul in it. You will get your money back plus an extra $50. And hey, you know what costs about $50? Protein powder. Pre-workout. So if you're dissatisfied with something maybe you took a chance on, like Turkestrone or GO2 Max, which by the way is one of their most underrated supplements. It helps with it's a play on VO2 Max, which is a hint of what it does. It helps with your cardiovascular, and I use it a lot. Like, my cardio has gotten so much better since starting taking it. I just wish I had money to have like a supply of it on me at all times. But if you try that stuff and you're like, oh man, I'm not feeling it. The Turk ain't doing it for me. The GO2 Max ain't doing it for me. There are things on the website that you can get at any other supplement company that you probably will like, and it's not going to feel like a risk, right? Like the pre-workout and the protein. If you go to a gym, you already know that you love that stuff. It's just different flavors and different formulation from other companies. And I will say, one of my biggest gripes with a lot of other pre-workouts is I don't think they're that well formulated. I think because they are in stores, because they're on the shelves at Walmart, they're on the shelves at Sports Academy, that they water down their formula for the general public in case some random Joe Smo goes, hey, I don't feel like going to the gas station and buying my Red Bull every day. This says it has caffeine in it. And then all of a sudden they get the bait out and he tingles and he thinks he's losing his mind. So they water down their formula and it's not as good. So as much as Harder Than Last Time is working to getting into stores and getting into gyms, I I'm kind of glad right now, at least, that it's still only the shop, because they are so well formulated. They do not try to water it down for the general public. It is a good pre-workout first and foremost. And then the flavor, I've yet to have a bad flavor. Now, I will say I have no idea about the Alter Ego flavor yet. It's supposed to be almost like Nerds, like pouring a box of Nerds into your mouth. And I am looking forward to trying it. I'm hoping to get it this Wednesday when I get paid, get my hands on a container. But no promises. But when I do, there will be a review probably hidden in a video, if not its own video. But there's no risk, right? If you go to gym, you know you get pre-workout, you know you get protein powder. Take a risk, because there's money back guarantee. Try the Turkesterone, try the VO2 Max, try something new, and see how it works for you. And if you're not satisfied, money back guarantee, $50 gift card. Use that $50 gift card to get something you know you like, so that way you're not just sitting on it. And bada bing, bada boom, everybody's happy. But enough yapping about harder than last time. Let's yap about something adjacent. Go down to the link in the description and go give my Instagram a follow, because once we have 500 followers on Instagram, I will be doing an $100 harder than last time gift card giveaway for you guys. So go give the Instagram a follow, and hopefully we can do a giveaway for you guys. All of that being said, the most important thing I can say, that I drug out all the boring YouTube stuff younger than normal, is thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I love and appreciate every single last one of you guys. You guys are the best. You're the reason I do it. You're the reason that I get up out of bed sometimes, because let's be honest, I think we all have those days where we don't want to do this. I want to go to work. I want to go to the gym. I want to relax. Shut up, pussy. Go put the work in. Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys are the best. And you know, I'm sure it sucks sometimes. Like I'm sitting here missing more days than ever, taking more rest days than ever because of health issues. And it probably looks like the journey to 160 ain't gonna happen, or that it's gonna be even harder than anticipated. And you know what? It probably is. It's probably gonna be a lot harder than anticipated. I did not anticipate suddenly having a stomach pain and possibly having like a food intolerance or something. We haven't really figured it out yet. It could just be inflammation. And I wasn't expecting to almost throw out my back at work and blah, 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 which Brandon's on my rear end to switch jobs, because he's like, dude, you work out all the time. You've never like, pulled a muscle. You've never thrown anything. And this job is so hard on you that your knees are getting worse again, and you almost throw out your back, and you're complaining about shoulder pain. You're going to end up throwing your shoulder out. He's not wrong, but the hours are just so good. Being able to get done with work at like 9:30 in the afternoon, in the morning. 9:30 in the morning, and have my entire day to myself is really nice. Like, yes, there's definitely caveats with that. You know, it is not the easiest job in the world. It does kick your rear end. It is a very physical job, but I'm able to actually film workouts at a decent time, edit the videos for you guys. I'm trying to get the creative juices flowing and see if I can start doing other videos for you guys. It's given me time. In July, I'm going to be out of town for a week. I'm going to go volunteer for our church's youth camp and go with the youth up to that and be their dorm leader. So I already have free of the, I believe we're gone for 5 days. But that Monday that we leave, I should be able to, there should already be a video. It'll be Sunday night's workout. So I have a video scheduled for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I just need to film one more video for that Friday, because then we'll be back in town, and we'll have a workout video like normal. Like, I will work out Friday night when we get back, and that will be Saturday's video. So I need to film one more video. If I didn't have this job, I wouldn't have time to come up with these videos and film them. And you guys are going to know when you see them, because one, I tell you that's what's going on in the video. And two, we got the big beard and the long hair from the Easter drama that is no longer with us. So it's in a better place now, the trash can. So, this job does afford me things that I wouldn't have otherwise, even if it's not the best pay. And yeah, it's killing me. My lower back was hurting long before I finally strained a muscle in it. I will admit to that. If my shoulder's been bothering me off and on, it feels fine today. But also, because of the medicine I'm on for pain at night, I slept through my alarm and didn't go to work today. So of course my shoulder feels fine. I accidentally did a no-call no-show because I was passed the absolute crap out. So, all that being said, the point is, you guys are the best, and I do this for you more than I do myself sometimes. Now, getting down to 160, that's all for me. I ain't doing that for you. But the channel and coming up with different ways to do videos and doing my best to think of the best angles to shoot from and caring enough to go turn the lights on during a set because I want the lighting to be good enough for you to tell what's going on. Let's be honest, if I was just doing that for me and only for me, I would have left that light alone. But you guys make it all worth it. You guys are the best. You guys are so supportive, so kind, so awesome. And I couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much again for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you got more time, go watch another video. And YouTube gets this new feature where you can hype videos. Apparently, what it is, I just did it the other day for the first time myself for a smaller creator that I like, is you can hype videos, and what it does is if it's a smaller creator, and I don't remember the exact amount they have to be beneath in subscribers, but we are definitely beneath that number because I believe it was like some crazy amount, like 35,000 or something. But if they're under a certain amount of subscribers, you can hype their video, and that will tell YouTube you think this creator is good enough that they should be getting recommended to more people. So hype this video, or go find a video that you think would perform better, maybe one of the videos that does have more views on it, and go hype it, and let's get the channel, blowing up, guys. Let's get it blowing up. Like a toilet after Taco Bell. Now that I've put that image in your head, I will put this image in your head. Tomorrow is chest day. We'll get a glorious chest pump, hopefully with a gym partner, because if there's one day Brandon doesn't skip, it's chest. Legs, yes. Back, sometimes. Chest, no. Arms, maybe. So, hopefully we'll have a gym partner tomorrow. Maybe he'll be laying on the couch again. I don't freaking know. What kind of excuse is that? And I'm going, well, no, I will not put it up for you guys because I'm not going to take a screenshot of our chat and dox his Snapchat. But he legitimately said, I said, let's gym early. It's family night dinner. You're off work. I'm free to go right now. Let's just do it. And he hit me with a gym without me. I'm laying on the couch. What kind of excuse is that? I guess he's super glued to his couch. I should go check on him. Anyways, well, I'm going to appreciate you guys. Tomorrow's chest day. See you tomorrow for a chest bump.